Hello everyone, today we're going to react to some of the cope from Logan Paul, KSI, and Mr. Beast about their incredibly unethical Lunchly product. I'm in the camp, certainly, that believes this is a genuinely evil thing to do and an evil thing to market to children. They're using like the better for you line, which only works if it's a treat. It does not work when it's supposed to replace a full meal, which it clearly is. It's clearly marketed to children. It's clearly meant to replace the entire meal of lunch. So many children are going to get incredibly sick. Probably some children for sure are going to end up with conditions that will kill them because of this. I think I'm in the camp. This is totally evil. There's enough nutrition information out there that you do not need to be doing this. And the visual here of Asmongold, I'll play just a few seconds of this. It's actually good to see just what the heck this product is. Look at it. This isn't lunch.
I feel like this is so anticlimactic. They're basically the same fucking thing. They look different, but they basically taste the exact same. Like,
I would believe that. I'm not going to buy this thing, but just look at it. It's just a little plastic container with like little crappy nachos, an energy drink, and a chocolate bar. Again, I'll get into this better for you stuff, but I'm going to go to see what Mr. Beast said. See, this is like their little advertisement for it. You don't think hundreds of millions of children are going to see this with 3 of their favorite YouTubers and want to buy this thing? Come on, of course that's going to happen. So this is some of the the criticism here. This Dantum says basically what happened to YouTubers. Logan Paul, I'll tell you what happened. We spent our lives creating content and building brands. Excuse me, now we want to build businesses. You don't say anything when Lunchables faces bans for allegedly containing lead, but when we create a better version, you're upset, then don't eat it. This is like, I cannot convey in words how ridiculous this is from Logan Paul. You're already rich. You do not need to be doing this. You're comparing your product to something that allegedly has lead, and you're saying it's a little bit better than that. Do better. You're already rich. You don't need to do this. This is like I would put the things on par with just how terrible this is. It's like Andrew Tate operating a fraudulent webcam business. I would honestly probably say this Lunchly thing is worse, to be honest with you. Because you're targeting children. This is so disgusting. I clearly hate this so much. I think these guys, I just can't believe this. So Mr. Beast here says, Lunchables, and this is to the backlash, sells hundreds of millions of units and countless people eat it. Our goal is to give people a better for you alternative to it. No, that only works if it's a treat. This is marketed as a complete meal. Nobody's saying eat Lunchly and then also eat another lunch on top of that that's healthy. It's supposed to replace an entire meal. The good for you line only works if it's one item and you can justify it. Like if you made healthy Dunkaroos, fine, because it's a little bit better. Maybe it's like a part of a complete meal. You want a little treat at the end. Here's a little healthier, good for you version of Dunkaroos on top of a normal lunch. Like if you're saying that it's the lunch meal, like a banana, maybe like a healthy chicken wrap and some carrots or something. Then you could say, oh, we have healthy Dunkaroos. Like Pokimane, the streamer, came out with something like that, some healthy version of Dunkaroos. I mean, they're cookies, but whatever. That's certainly ethical, and the marketplace can tell her and whatever how good are those cookies relative to how much they cost, whatever. But this idea that you're going to give this kid this little package of processed food and try to sell it as better for you is so ridiculous. So it goes on here. Our turkey meal, for example, is 80 less calories, 60% less sugar, more electrolytes. We use real cheese. They use cheese product, higher quality meat, etc. Obviously, eating chicken and broccoli is healthier, but if someone's going to pre-made meal like this, whatever, blah, 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 then I think giving them a higher quality version at roughly the same price is net good. It's not. It's a net terrible. I just don't, and then he's trying to cope with this. As we get economies of scale, we can make things cheaper and improve the product more. I just really hope that these guys, Mr. Beast and these guys, realize that this is a completely unethical and disgusting product and they remove it from the shelves, because I think it's very difficult to see them as good people. And I'm not being hyperbolic unless they change this. This is unforgivable. They do not need the money. Mr. Beast makes another comment I want to talk about. Okay, I guess no, it's right there. He has another comment here where he says about I guess I just ripped right through it, but more electrolytes. What is the... You don't need to be even mentioning that. Is that just because there's Prime in the thing and it's like he's trying to like get Logan Paul in there? Why does it a kid eating lunch need electrolytes? He's not running a marathon through the mountains, or he's not doing high intensity interval training. He's trying to measure something like that. You don't need to be talking. Nobody evaluates food in terms of how many electrolytes it has. That doesn't come into your evaluation when you're trying to look at lunch. It's like, oh, it has protein, it has fats, it has lots of like micronutrients, it has electrolytes. Nobody says that. I just thought that was hilarious. And then I'm going to go to Logan Paul here.
Let me put this in the context. Imagine being
like these guys. I'm starting to think deep down they know what they're doing is wrong. Like I'm hoping to give them charitability that they just really sold themselves this lie about, oh, it's better for you. Anything we do that's better for you is fine because we did it. Like Logan will probably say, he'd probably tell you his product is healthier than Gatorade. I don't know if it is. And then Mr. Beast will probably tell you that his Feastables thing is healthier than regular chocolate bars. That's probably how they have like kind of tricked their own minds into thinking anything that's better for you is better. But people have pointed out that it doesn't apply to lunch. That's the big problem here. So listen to Logan Paul. Like they just don't accept it.
Let me put this in the context. Imagine being a motherfucker who's angry that we made this. Crackers, bro.
Like this is so pathetic. This is such a feminine, and I don't even use that word much. That's just such a dumb, like a feminine would make a better argument that it's a dumb, ridiculous argument that like an 18-year-old is what I'm meaning to say. Like a drama college girl would be like, oh, you're upset about this? What is that? What are you upset about this? That would be like their argument for some drama. And he's coming out with this. You're upset about crackers? What are you, dumb? You're not cool? What are you, stupid?
You mad because we made crackers? This is what...
Oh my, I can't, like that, the way he looked there. That's such a, like, mean girl look into the camera. You're upset about crackers? This guy is a clown, to be honest.
Mad about, bro.
I actually tried to kind of take his side a little bit when he had the CryptoZoo scam, and then he refunded people. I tried to give him benefit of the doubt that maybe he really just got caught up with these people and he didn't really know that he was scamming. But now, no way. Logan Paul is an absolute scumbag, I gotta say. That's the truth. I don't know how he sleeps at night, to be honest.
It's a turkey, real cheese, and cracker stack. And by the way, it's great. I mean, yes, we made...
And you're pairing it with chocolate and a sports drink and telling children to eat it for lunch. Might as well call yourself the diabetes trio.
Nachos as well with queso. But...
So is that lunch? In a box. In a shelf-stable box.
But I think if you're getting mad about nachos, that's a you problem. Oh, and the pizza.
Like, this is such a pathetic reply. This is how you reply to someone about like some drama. This is so stupid. Just uneducated, ridiculous.
It's literally called the pizza. But same thing, like you're mad about pizza? Like 500,000 favorites because we made pizza, crackers, and nachos? Let me put this in the...
This guy, like that's the context that he thinks. He doesn't care about the context. The context he cares about is making quick money because he already has this product called Prime. I just can't believe this. These guys are like, this is absurd. I put this on par with like the Andrew Tate webcam scamming. This is just evil. And I would, it's my channel, whatever. Let me know if you disagree. This is worse. The webcam scam is such a gross scam, and you're preying on like the really lonely sort of gullible men. But this one, you're preying on children. You're marketing it to look fun. You're fun influencers. You have massive YouTube followings, and you're gonna sell this thing to kids that's objectively terrible for them. It's not real food. This is not controversial anymore. There's so much nutrition information out there. This is awful. And then KSI, let's see what he says.
What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore.
See, again, like they have no defense. This is someone that's like caught up against the corner and they're just lashing out because they don't know what to say. So they're just going to resort to basically relying on their clout and how cool they think people think they are But with this stuff, KSI is the same playbook. Some people think I'm cool. I'm just gonna like give you that like stink eye like a college girl would and be like, ew, gross. What happened to YouTubers, man? Gross.
This is selling stuff for the sake of making money.
Let's see.
Simple. How does this benefit their lives?
This is a pathetic KSI. I'm not that familiar with KSI, but this is a terrible. He's doing the same thing Logan did.
To kids who don't know better than to trust.
Yes, because he doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't know how to defend it. He probably doesn't know any part of the nutrition. Same with Logan. So they're just trying to do like the play that you would do this play like in high school to like shift blame off of you. Like when you're all around like making fun of your friends. This is how he's acting like it. He's like kind of half agreeing with it to like get it off of him. Like pretending to agree with
The
him.
people who are selling it to them do better. Do better.
So that was terrible. So anyway, in summary, I think this product is terrible. I still am thinking, to be honest, I'll finish this video off with a prediction. I predict they won't, like maybe it's released already. I predict they'll pull it from the shelves. There's just no justifying it. I think serious people in the world will have a problem with this, and they'll bring it up to them. Like they probably won't care necessarily about online backlash, but I think that serious people who probably they'll respect and look up to won't think that this is cool. That's just being optimistic. That's hopeful. Maybe this product stays on the shelves for a few months. I do believe this will be warehoused just because it's so unethical, and I think it'll damage the reputation, certainly to a point where, again, like I said, a lot of serious people that operate in those high orbits of high net worth, high status people, like if some person in that orbit who's like a knowledgeable doctor or someone knowledgeable in the nutrition space, they're not going to be okay with this. And I think it's going to hurt the reputation. So I hope that happens. And then the thing on Mr. Beast, I mean, now all this philanthropic work to me looks all like he's just trying to boost his YouTube channel. I don't believe a word of it. I believe it's happening, but I don't believe it's happening because he wants to help people. Because if he did, it would not take very long to realize what he's doing here is evil. And just to look up some basic nutrition information, even ask an expert, ask one expert. Is this healthy? Is this helping children? It's obviously not. Mr. Beast looks like a fraud because of this. So in summary, thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have a great day.